Good morning, it's friends. It's me, Dakshina, and I'm here with my next video, and the topic is telephonic conversation. We will continue our last topic that was telephonic conversation, and we are discussing effective telephonic conversation. And our next topic is before dialing the number, ensure that you have a pen and a piece of paper with you to note down the important points of conversation. Voice. Speak in a low voice and polite, dignified manner. The pitch of your voice should be natural. Introduce yourself with a polite and pleasant greeting like hello, good morning, etc. Be sure about the identity of the person at the other and before you start telephonic conversation. Avoid making a call at odd times when you think the other person might be busy, taking rest, or having his meals. Do not interrupt while the other person is speaking. It mars the flavor of conversation. First listen patiently and then make your point when the other person has finished. While you are having telephonic conversation, do not eat or drink at the same time. Your munching and gulping can be heard at the other end. Making phone calls. One should bear in mind the following when a call has to be made. Be sure about the number you are going to dial. A wrong number obviously causes embarrassment. When a call has to be made, make it. Leaving it, waiting just builds stress if it is unpleasant or difficult. Do not make a call very early or very late. Do not take up people's time when they want to leave the office. While making a call for telephonic conversation, introduce yourself first and then make sure the identity of the person on the other hand. If the calls are administrative, delegate them. It may be possible to delegate calls, arranging time for meetings. Take an extra care to be polite. Keep the pitch of your voice natural. Do not shout on telephone. Do not talk to someone else when you are talking on phone. Also avoid eating and drinking during telephonic conversation. Making calls every 10 minutes to the same person who is working for you. Now the progress becomes irritating and stressful. Taking incoming calls. These points are important in the way your organization handles incoming calls. The phone should not ring more than 3 times before being answered. This is the norm for efficient business organization. You will appear seriously slack and unprofessional if your phone ring many more times than this. If you do not have the personnel to answer all incoming lines, take the unanswerable phones off the hook. If you pick up a phone that has rung many times, then apologize to the other person. Everyone should have responsibility for answering phones. You will seriously annoy anyone who has to hang on waiting for service. Not only are you wasting your time, you are also keeping them in stressed condition where they are ready to take or to talk at a moment's notice. Everyone within organization should have responsibility for answering phones. If nothing else, this will keep frontline people on their toes if they know their managers are having to do their jobs. Don't answer the phone while eating. This either sounds distinct or sounds like having your ear ripped. Always ring back. There is nothing more frustrating than waiting for an important call that is not returned for many hours. By not returning a call, you are also slowing the other person's achievement of their goals. Many of these points are simple, but courtesies. Always bear in mind that the Time of the person you are talking to is limited, and that they are forming an opinion of you and your organization efficiency while you are on the phone. Thank you.